find out about the company?
Well, I saw about it in the Metro newspaper, so that's how come I saw it, and then I found the school, and then they said, yeah, sure, come in. So I basically had met a consultant, and then we had an interview, and then yeah, basically I obviously went home and I had a thought of it, and then I was enrolled in the course.
So it all went smoothly for you in
Yeah,
the initial stages?
it was pretty much smooth. It was pretty much a smooth process.
So I'm guessing you arranged your placement through SCCD.
Yes.
How did you find that process?
Yeah, obviously they promised us placement, which I think they delivered on their promise. Yeah, because so what they did was, the whole process is basically they take your address or your postcode, so they try as possible to place you in schools that are like pretty much around your area or your borough. So that means you would not have to like travel too long a distance to get to your school, which I think for me it was just about 10 minutes on a bus for me to get my placement.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's so close.
Was like literally I could walk. I mean, if I wanted to, like about 15-20 minutes walk, that was like really cool for me. So not sweat on bus pass and all of that stuff, but it was really good. So I would say the process was pretty much smooth, and yeah, that was it really.
How did you find your placement school? Were they supportive?
It was very good.
Was it challenging at all, or?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, in every school you definitely have like challenging students here and there, but it was a mainstream primary school, but the staff was like really supportive because they knew somebody from SCCD was going to come there, so they tried as much as possible to give me all the support that I needed. And then again, I had another, should I say, a mate from SCCD also in the school, so it kind of like worked out pretty well, because we always like had that opportunity to compare notes here and there, just to like brainstorm about our teaching practice, which I think was fantastic.
So what were you doing before this? What made you think that being a teaching assistant would be the right career path for you?
Well, I have a degree in economics with computing, but I think I'd always had a passion for teaching, because when I was at uni, I always like used to tutor my friends in class. So I felt, okay, I think this is something that I would actually really want to do. So I completed uni, and then did some, few jobs here and there, but I just felt, this is like a career path that I actually wanted to take. So I decided, okay, let me just start with a teaching assistant role, obviously just to like see how best I can actually say that, okay, confidently, this is actually something I really want to do. So rather than go straight to being a full-blown teacher, exactly, and then I'll probably be disappointed. So I was like, okay, let me just start with the teaching assistant role and then see how it goes. It might be for me, it might not be for me. So I started with that, and then I think I really enjoyed it, and based on that I decided to enroll to do my full teacher training program.
Do you have any messages for anyone who is considering doing a course with SCCD, be it the TA classes or the DET? Anything you would like to say to them?
Yeah, my message to anyone who wants to take on the career of teaching is, if there's a place that you need to go, it's meant to be school courses and career development, SCCD. And I'll say that you are guaranteed 100% placement, because they don't only teach you, but after teaching they make sure they place you in a school that can obviously enhance your practical side of the teaching, because teaching is not all about the theory, it's about the practical aspect as well. So in as much as they give you the theory, they make sure that, okay, you're also equipped in the practical side of teaching, so placement is definitely guaranteed. And then again, in choosing SCCD, I'm definitely sure that you are bound to get the best prices out there in terms of tuition. You're actually definitely going to get a very good price, because compared to other colleges and other institutions that offer the same program, whether TA level 3, teaching assistants, QTLS, I think that they are actually on top of the market in terms of their lecturing, in terms of their pricing, in terms of their placement. I think it's really a good place to be trained as a teacher.